If you're a family photographer, you know that if you've got young kids, especially toddlers, in your photo shoots, sometimes they just do not feel like sitting still. Toddlers love to move. And so, how does that work out when it comes to trying to photograph them and getting beautiful photos of them that mom and dad are going to love? So, in this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 easy poses that you can take with you to your next family session for when those toddlers just do not want to sit still. So if you want even more poses after we finish this video, I want you to go ahead and download my free posing guide for family photographers, where I have tons and tons and tons of poses that you can take with you to your next session and just have in your back pocket ready to go for those crazy toddlers. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing that toddlers absolutely love is being held upside down. So this is such a fun one, and you can do so much variety when it comes to this. So obviously you can have mom and dad tip them upside down, and I will also leave photos on the screen here for all of these poses so that you can see what they look like in action. If there's 2 toddlers, I love for the parents to hold both of them upside down, and then from there they can interact with each other. They can kiss each other or tickle each other or anything like that. I also love to have one parent hold the toddler upside down and the other parent tickles them, or maybe one of the kids tickles them. Those are always so fun. Another idea is to have the toddler go on mom or dad's shoulders. I love to have toddlers on dad's shoulders, especially if you're trying to get a good looking and smiling at the camera photo, but the toddler just does not want to sit still or pay attention. They don't want to be held or whatever. They're trying to run around. I love to just say, hey, do you like going on your dad's shoulders? And have them put the kid on dad's shoulders. So throughout my sessions, I am a more candid photographer. I love my photos to be just really authentic and natural, but I also, of course, love to get a lot of variety in those looking and smiling at the camera photos for mom and dad as well. And so having the toddler on mom or dad's shoulders is just another way to provide variety with those looking and smiling at the camera photos. That's not just that stiff, like we're all standing here and looking. So that is something that toddlers love, that engages them and gets them to have a little more fun, but we are still able to get that good looking and smiling at the camera photo. And then here is a little bonus for you, a variation of this pose. You can ask dad to hold on tight to the kid's legs and tip over like this, and have the toddler like lay their head on mom's head, or kiss mom on the head, or have mom tickle them, or have them do nose boops with mom. I just love like having the toddler interacting with mom while they are on dad's shoulders. I always think those turn out so sweet, and I do this in almost every session. The next pose I have for you is the run around mom and dad pose. This is a classic and every kid loves it. I love to use a system of rewards in my photo shoots. And so a lot of times if I'm doing a pose that a kid doesn't necessarily want to do, like those, looking and smiling at the camera photos, I tell them, okay, as soon as we get this one that mom really wants, we're gonna do a really fun one where you get to run around. So these like little bribes within the session are a really good way to keep kids engaged and make the reward something that is also going to be good for you as the photographer. So this is one that kids absolutely love, and it is just a really good reward for doing something that you want them to do, but it's also really cute, and I always love how this one turns out. So I like to tell the kids to play chase around mom and dad, and you can have mom and dad do just a variety of like cute couples poses, or if they have a baby, you can have them holding the baby here as well. So you can have mom and dad go nose to nose or kiss, or, just snuggled up next to each other. Sometimes I even have mom and dad like sitting on a blanket on the ground and the kids running around them. So this one's just always so fun, and kids absolutely love it. The next thing is if there's girls, you can have mom or dad twirl them. That one is so fun and the little girls usually love it. Feeling like a princess, dancing with daddy. Or you could also have mom like hold a kid and have dad twirl mom. I love that one for if there's babies or like young toddlers that just want to be held. And then another thing you can have them do, this is a good one if you're trying to get a good looking and smiling at the camera picture, but you've got some really like energetic kids, is you can have them jump in place. So I have used this trick when, like I said, I've got some really energetic kids, but I really need to get that good looking and smiling at the camera photo, is I tell the kid just jump up and down in place. And basically we can get, like if I take a lot in a row, we can get one where it looks like they're all just standing still looking and smiling at the camera. So that is just a little, hack for you. And then I think we've already done 5 poses at this point, but here is a little bonus one for you. So I love to have kids pull mom and dad. So what I do is I have everybody like stand in a straight line holding hands as if we're gonna do like a walking photo. But I have the kids all stand in the middle, mom and dad on the outside, and I tell the kids to pull mom and dad towards me. And so the kids are gonna kind of be closer to the camera than mom and dad because they're pulling them towards me. And it just always ends up so cute, like especially as they get close to me and I'm getting like the close-up shots of the kids. It just ends up being, the kids like laughing and smiling. They always think that is so fun. And then another thing you can do, bonus, another like variation pose, is you can have them pull the mom and dad like, how do I say this? Like instead of towards you, it'd be like across the frame. I always loved doing that one. I call it like walking in a line or running in a line. I just think it looks so good because you can get like all of the family members kind of in a row across the frame, and I just think those are so cute. So that is my 5 easy poses that I have for you. Again, if you want even more poses totally for free, you can download my free posing guide. That's going to be in the description below. You can just have that on your phone in your back pocket to refer to during your next family photo session. I think that's going to be really helpful for you. So let me know if you have any questions about posing, and if you want to go even more in depth with like how do I tailor my prompts and poses to each specific family. How do I get poses that are super like authentic and natural and not just the same at every single session? I actually have a full posing course that I think you would really love, and that is called Mastering Authentic Connection. And exactly what it sounds like, it's all about how to make your sessions tailored to each family and the authentic connection that they have, and like capturing that in photos and making your photos more interesting, more emotional, more authentic, and less boring and stiff. And I do the same poses at every session. So if that sounds like it would be helpful for you, I would love to see you inside of that course. I will leave a link to that below. Let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.